I don't know how you landed on this page, but you should thank your lucky stars that you did. There's no other way to say this other than if you listen to this entire short video, well, you're about to become rich. Filthy, stinking rich, in fact. I'm not talking thousands of dollars or even tens of thousands of dollars. I'm talking millions of dollars for you starting right now, today, right here. Everything that you've ever dreamed of will now be within your grasp. I'm talking sports cars, luxury travel, designer goods, a bigger house. All of that will be yours when you get your hands on this free money-making software today. And making heaps of cash requires almost no work whatsoever. In fact, you can earn thousands of dollars today by spending no more than 5 minutes sitting at your computer. How? Because this software runs entirely on autopilot. All that is required of you each morning is to open the software, click one button, and that's it. Everything else is done for you. What could be simpler? And the best part is, today I'm giving you access to this incredible software completely free of charge. That's right. You won't be paying a penny, and you'll have thousands of dollars in your bank account by the end of the week. What could be better than that? Over the past few months, I've helped more than 40 people and their families by turning them into millionaires in just a couple of months. Imagine that, from rags to riches in less than a year. And in no time at all, you'll be feeling exactly how they feel right now. Starting today, you're going to be making $291 every single hour. Crazy, right? Or is it? With this incredible software, making hundreds of dollars every hour and thousands of dollars every day couldn't be easier. But I'll tell you more about the software in just a moment. What I need for you to understand right now is that this opportunity will change your life. In fact, all you need to do to start making $291 every single hour is 1. Fill out the information on this page. 2. Download the Market Filter 3.1 software on the next page. And 3. Set the software to trade. And that's it. You'll be making more money than you know what to do with. You're going to be making $7,000 every single day. It gets better because we pay you by express direct transfer every day overnight, so your funds are always cleared and ready to spend by the morning. That means if you join today, you are guaranteed your first payout already cleared in your checking account by tomorrow morning. $7,000 every morning cleared. Just try to visualize that amount of money. That's half a year's salary for some people in one day. And that huge sum of money will be yours by tomorrow morning, completely tax-free. I suppose it's only natural for you to be a bit skeptical. Who are you? Why are you giving me this opportunity? Well, I'll share my story with you in just a moment. But for now, just rest assured that although I'm not asking you for money or even a lot of your time, this will be a mutually beneficial relationship. And by working alongside me, you'll be doing me a huge favor. All completely legal and 100% ethical, of course. So just let me explain to you how this software, the Market Filter 3.1, works, so you can understand where all that money is coming from. So to put this in the most basic and easy to understand terms, what the Market Filter 3.1 does is that it assesses the global market and then filters out all the unfavorable and unpredictable trades, leaving only the creme de la creme, so to speak. Basically, every day on the open market, tens of thousands of trades are made, and these trades equate to billions of dollars in equity. And every day, traders win and lose millions and millions of dollars because trading is risky and unpredictable. But with the right tools at your disposal, you can take almost all of the risk out of trading and make some serious cash, even if you are 100% new and have zero previous experience. Introducing Market Filter 3.1. How this incredible software works is that it filters out all of the trades that would certainly lose you money, as well as all of the trades that could be a little risky, leaving only the most premium trades, the ones which are guaranteed to make you money. Market Filter 3.1 assesses the entire market and refines those thousands of trades to the top 2%. And what's even more impressive is that it does so in just 1/20th of a second. So when you set the Market Filter 3.1 software to trade, it will analyze the market for you and then make only the most favorable trades on your behalf. That's why no more than 10 minutes work is required each day. All you need to do is launch the software every morning, hit trade, and then at the end of the day, you'll be free to withdraw your enormous profits, which will clear in your checking account by the morning because of your express payout system. In fact, let me show you the software in action. So, what you can see now is the Market Filter 3.1 software, the exact same software you'll be receiving today. Now, all I do to start generating money is click Trade, and the software does the rest for me. It really is that simple. So now you can see why earning millions of dollars annually takes no more than 10 minutes of your time each morning. Launch the software, click a button, done. And as you can see, yesterday I withdrew $7,632.90, leaving $300 in my account. I'm careful to always leave at least $300 in my account, ready for the coming day's trades. Generally, I withdraw somewhere in the region of $7,000 to $10,000 each day from my account. And now, I'll leave the Market Filter 3.1 software to run on autopilot, and I'll check back again in a few minutes. While we wait for the software to work its magic, let me just emphasize how lucky you are to even be seeing this video. Why? Because only 50 random people will ever hear this message. Only 50 people will ever be given the same opportunity that you're being given right now. The opportunity to make an insane amount of money. A life-changing amount of money. This software guarantees to generate at least $7,000 for every single one of those 50 people within the first 24 hours. The Market Filter 3.1 software is the most powerful software of its kind in existence. There's no other program that can match it. I've looked at some of the other trading software available for download online, and no other program even comes close to the speed and accuracy of Market Filter 3.1. Market Filter 3.1 filters all global trades down to the most favorable 2% in just 1/20th of a second. That is sensational. The accuracy and speed of this software is unbeatable. And as you saw from the live demonstration, this software really does run completely on autopilot. So it doesn't matter if you're entirely new to trading, if you're not very tech savvy, or if you just don't have the time to sit in front of a computer screen all day. This money-making gem is completely hands-free. Just launch the program every day, click Trade, and then sit back and watch as your balance skyrockets. Also, just in case you were at all concerned, the software is completely legal and ethical. There are no rules against using software such as this, and you're not taking anyone's life savings. You're simply benefiting from the profits of huge businesses such as Apple, Google, Coca-Cola, Nestle, and Facebook. And because these businesses make heaps of money, you'll be making heaps of money too. $7,000 every single day. More than $210,000 each month. All yours. Okay, let's check back on our Market Filter 3.1 software to see how it's doing. And wow! You see, the software just made $72.33 profit on a trade just a few seconds ago. So now you can see just how it's easily possible for the software to generate $291 every hour. Market Filter 3.1 just made $72.33 for me in those few seconds that we were talking. Incredible! Now I'll just leave it running in the background to generate my $7,000 for the day. And $7,000 will be yours tomorrow when you follow these 3 simple steps. 1. Fill out your information on this page. 2. Download the Market Filter 3.1 software on the next page. 3. Set the software to trade. But if that live demonstration wasn't enough to convince you of the huge money-making potential of Market Filter 3.1, here are some screenshots from our existing users. Greta from Berlin in Germany withdrew $7,047.03 from her account yesterday. Not bad for 10 minutes work. Now let's take a look at Wing's account. He made $7,879.34 yesterday when using Market Filter 3.1 in China. Robert from Cornwall in England withdrew $7,903.71 from his account yesterday, all of which was generated on autopilot. And Antonio's software made an impressive $7,349.02 yesterday while he was at his daughter's wedding in Tuscany. Want to see more? Okay. How about Ashley from South Carolina, USA? She'd never even heard of binary trading before she saw this video. But yesterday she withdrew $7,013.89 from her account, bringing her total earnings to $323,448.39 since joining me 6 weeks ago. And Raj from New Delhi, India, has made a gigantic $1,239,734.98 since he downloaded Market Filter 3.1 just 4 months ago. And 4 months from today, that will be you. Because of the speed and accuracy of the software, every user is guaranteed to make $1 million in less than 5 months. Just think of the possibilities. You will be a millionaire. I suppose you must be wondering if it's ever possible to lose a trade. Well, technically yes. Sometimes even the most advanced software cannot predict with 100% accuracy which way a trade will go. But Market Filter 3.1 is accurate enough to select only the most favorable trades almost all of the time. In fact, of those top 2% premium trades, only about 0.7% of those ever lose. Such anomalies will usually be as a consequence of something entirely random, like a devastating natural disaster that impacts the global economy. So it really is incredibly rare. Remember the earthquake in Japan in April of this year? Well, that had a, albeit small, impact on the economy, and Market Filter 3.1 had no idea it was coming. However, the beauty of Market Filter 3.1 is that it's wrong so infrequently that you can never lose money. In fact, let's say there was a day this week where your copy of Market Filter 3.1 made an unfavorable trade and you lost $25. Well, over the course of that week, you'd make $51,000, and so that $25 loss will seem utterly insignificant. With Market Filter 3.1, you will always be in profit. Anyway, I suppose it's about time that I fully introduced myself. As I mentioned, my name is Martin Foster, and the first thing that you should know about me is that I am not, nor have I ever been, a market trader. In fact, until I began developing Market Filter 3.1 just 2 years ago, I had never made a single trade in my life. You see, the financial sector never appealed to me. The suits, the stress, the 1,000 cups of coffee that you need just to keep you going. No, thank you. I preferred sweatpants, my own space, and the company of computers. I graduated college in 2009 with a degree in computer science and programming, after which, not wanting to work 9 to 5 in the office, I decided to work from home as a freelance programmer and software developer. I had, after all, graduated top of my class, so I knew that I could charge a lot for my services and that my programs would run smoothly and entirely glitch-free. I started small, just like any new graduate, developing mobile apps and software for food delivery services. Eventually, I moved on to bigger projects like software for streaming music and movies, as well as programs for online gaming. By 2012, I'd been contacted by a large international bank to create a program that would filter their database so that searching for specific customers, transactions, and dates would be quick and simple, and that all that information could be cross-referenced where necessary. Software that I created for this bank was brilliant, but also very simple. You see, perfection need not be complicated. So, how did I come to develop Market Filter 3.1 software? Well, I may not ever have been a trader, but that doesn't mean that I knew nothing about trading. Although I had no interest in the industry, my father, brother, and uncle were all successful traders. At every lunch, dinner, and family gathering, I'd hear them talking figures, winnings, losses, risks, reward, stress, payouts, parties, and I'd even hear about the odd suicide. I tried to filter it all out, stared down at my plate, and focus on my meal, but ears don't close, and on some subconscious level, I took in every word they were saying. Then one day, as I was finishing up the database software for the aforementioned bank, the idea came to me like an epiphany. I'm going to create software that connects to the open market and filters out all the shitty trades, leaving only the ones that are sure to win. I knew that this software would take all of the luck, risk, and stress out of trading, and that people would be willing to pay big bucks for something so revolutionary. I got to work on Market Filter right away. 6 weeks later, I had Market Filter 1, which filtered out about 60% of unfavorable trades in about 20 minutes. I knew that this software was impressive, outstanding in fact, but I also knew that I could do better. 4 weeks later, I had Market Filter 2, which filtered out 80% of bad trades in less than 10 minutes. This was groundbreaking. But again, I knew that I could still do better. Another 4 weeks passed, and I had Market Filter 3, which filtered out 90% of unfavorable trades in less than 3 minutes. And now we have Market Filter 3.1, which filters out a sensational 98% of unfavorable trades in a 20th of a second. Even I couldn't believe what I had created. This software is like nothing else in existence. In my first 12 months of trading with the software, which happened entirely on autopilot, I made a staggering $3,702,880. And of course, I wasn't the only one enjoying its money-making potential. My father and brother, whose brains I'd picked during the research and development phase, were likewise enjoying the fruits of my labor. We made a jaw-dropping $10 million within the first 12 months of the software's creation. Market Filter 3.1 is life-changing. Each of us have since bought huge houses and sports cars, and my mom couldn't be happier. She's forever jumping in the Bentley with my dad's platinum card, heading for the mall. Market Filter 3.1 turned my world around, and today it's your turn to get a piece of the action. All you have to do is 1. Fill out the information on this page, 2. Download the Market Filter 3.1 software on the next page, and 3. Set the software to trade. And in case you're thinking that all of this sounds a little too good to be true, let me ask you a question. Where do you think all the equity of those multi-million-dollar and multi-billion-dollar industries exists? It's all floating on the global market. Each day, tens of billions of dollars is traded on Wall Street. So you making just $7,000 each day means that you're only taking a very small slice of a very big pie. $7,000 against billions is so small it's not even noticeable. These companies lose and make so much money each day that your profits are mere pocket change to them. They don't care. And even if they did, what you're doing is 100% legal, and so it doesn't matter. I mean, why should you graft away in a manual labor job for 45 hours each week when the fat cats on Wall Street are throwing wild parties with champagne and strippers in Vegas? It's about time that the average working man or woman got a piece of the action, don't you think? Now, I'm not saying that you'll spend your millions on champagne and strippers, or maybe you will, and that's fine. But with your newly acquired wealth, you can pay off all of your debts, travel the world, treat your family, and move to a more upmarket neighborhood. Now is your chance to finally give your loved ones everything they've ever wanted, as well as treating yourself. Market Filter 3.1 has technical capabilities to make you hideously wealthy. And I just realized that I still haven't explained why I'm giving you and a lucky few others the opportunity to use Market Filter 3.1 completely free of charge. Well, do you remember a little earlier on when I said that this was going to be a mutually beneficial relationship? Well, that's exactly right. You see, I know that businesses and big organizations will pay through the nose for software like this, so I'm going to cash in on my creation. When I know that my product is ready for sale internationally, its retail value will be somewhere in the region of $500,000 to $1 million. Anyone purchasing Market Filter 3.1 later in the year will know that they'll make their money back in less than 12 months, and so it's well worth the investment. And where do you come into the equation? I don't suppose you have $500,000 to $1 million to spare, do you? Well, that's okay. As I said earlier in this video, I'm giving Market Filter 3.1 to you completely free of charge. Why? Because until very recently, Market Filter 3.1 had only been used by myself and my family from one specific location, Boston, United States of America. I needed to know that the program will run quickly and smoothly from every location on the planet, as Market Filter 3.1 will be advertised for sale internationally. Did you notice earlier in this video when we were looking at the accounts of existing users that Market Filter 3.1 is being used in various different countries? Germany, China, England, etc. Well, that's because I need to make sure the software works perfectly in each of those countries, as well as in all of America's 50 states. For 6 months, I'll be letting 50 people use Market Filter 3.1 for free to test its efficiency. Technically, you will be working for me as a program tester, but this is an unpaid role. That's right, I'm not going to pay you the standard minimum wage that a program tester would receive in the States. Rather, I'm letting you keep 100% of the money that you would make when testing Market Filter 3.1, which is at least $7,000 every single day. But don't worry, you may be testing the software, but it's still guaranteed to work. None of our current testers have had any problems, nor has any one of them made less than $7,000 in a single day. What we're looking to establish is the program's speed in different countries. You see, until 3 weeks ago, it was taking Market Filter 3.1 in China almost 7 seconds to scan the market, rather than a 20th of a second that it takes in the States. This was because it had to connect to Wall Street from the Far East. However, we've now reduced that time to less than a 10th of a second thanks to our new testers in China. And don't worry, you don't need to have a desktop computer or laptop to run Market Filter 3.1. You can run the program on any smartphone or tablet if you prefer. What's more, the program takes just a couple of minutes to download, so you'll be making money instantly. Remember, you're guaranteed to make $291 in the first hour. Market Filter 3.1 filters the entire global market to the top 2% of premium trades. The trades which are guaranteed to win in less than half a second. No other software in existence can match its speed and accuracy. $7,000, all for you. Tomorrow. You will never get another opportunity to earn so much money so quickly. I can assure you of that. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And once again, all you need to do is 1. fill out your information on this page. 2, download the Market Filter 3.1 software on the next page. 3, set the software to trade. More than 40 product testers have already used Market Filter 3.1 to generate tens of thousands of dollars. And now it's your turn to join them. I suppose the only real question left to ask is, are you ready for this? Are you ready to become a multimillionaire? If you're 100% satisfied with your life as it is at the moment, then I suggest you click away from this page now and go back to your old routine. Because one thing is certain, when you join me today, your life will change dramatically, forever. There is no turning back from this. Even if you blow $30,000 in the first week, more money will come. Then more and more, every week, every day, every hour. There's no end to the Market Filter 3.1's money-making potential. And now, let me reiterate exactly what I'm looking for. I want 50 program testers operating and testing Market Filter 3.1 in various different global locations. And as you saw, I have already recruited several of those program testers, and now I'm looking for just 8 more volunteers. So, if you want to be one of the last few people that get to use Market Filter 3.1 completely free of charge, then you need to fill out your information and download it now. Hesitation will mean missing out of the opportunity to change your life for the better. Making automatic trades with Market Filter 3.1 will mean money, more money than you've ever dreamed of. Every car you've ever wanted, every country you've ever wanted to explore, every designer watch you've ever coveted, all yours for the taking. The possibilities are endless. Now is your opportunity to impress your friends, stun your naysayers, and spoil your family. They won't believe their eyes. You are now so close to the life of your dreams, and achieving this dream life requires almost no time whatsoever. All you have to do is launch Market Filter 3.1 each morning. Click Trade, and that's it. Absolutely no prior trading experience or computing expertise is needed. Market Filter 3.1 is quick to download, works on any device, and you'll see huge profits instantly. What are you waiting for? Don't miss out of the opportunity to earn $7,000 today. You will only see this message once. Fill out your details on this page now. On the next page, you will be able to access your free copy of the incredible Market Filter 3.1 software, and just minutes from now, you will start making hundreds and then thousands of dollars. This is the lucky break you've been waiting for. Why should only the big shots on Wall Street have all the fun? It's your turn to get in the game. Fill out the information on this page and download Market Filter 3.1 now.